race relations are uber complicated? I learned that sometimes the solutions are pretty simple. Hey Credos! A number of years ago, I lived in South Florida. The church I attended there was markedly diverse. It was about a third Haitian, a third various Hispanic, and a third whitey whites from different places. Please try not to get too wrapped up in the descriptions here. We were various colors from a variety of cultures and countries and had at least 4 different native languages: Spanish, Portuguese, French Creole, and English, both American and British. Every meeting at the time was translated into Spanish, Portuguese, French Creole, and ASL, or American Sign Language. At the time, I was charged with teaching about 15 to 20, 16 to 18-year-old girls. I really loved this class. They were great kids, interesting, smart, had great questions. Just a lot of fun working with them, learning with them, and talking to them. One Sunday morning, I stood by the door to the classroom with my good friend Amber, who was the other leader. We were greeting the girls as they walked in and preparing to teach our lesson. When it was about time to start, Amber said to me, "Look at that." I turned to look into the classroom and I immediately realized the girls had completely and utterly segregated themselves by race in the room. Each group was only interacting in their native languages with those of the same group. There isn't anything inherently wrong or bad with people being drawn to those with whom they share similarities, like language or culture or experiences, whatever. It's not racist. And keep in mind, this was in the 90s, so it was before the country went nuts about appropriation and microaggressions, and before everyone called anyone who disagreed with them a racist. These girls genuinely got along, and they liked each other, but the optics were a little concerning. So I started thinking about how we could address this. Should we have a thoughtful object lesson or a unifying activity, or maybe make a refrigerator magnet to remind them that we're all one? Before I could illuminate her with any of my wonderful ideas, Amber just stepped into the room and she said, "What's this? Black, brown, white, mix it up." The girls looked around at each other and then desegregated. That's it. That's all it took. For the entire time I lived there, it never happened again. None of these girls disliked each other because of their various races. None of them thought they were superior. Skin color is just color, and fundamentally it's only as meaningful as color. As soon as they were made aware of what was happening and how it might have looked or how it might have turned out, they fixed it. Sometimes seemingly complex situations have really simple solutions. Tell me what you think in the comments. Please subscribe and ring that bell so you'll be notified of the next upload, and why you need to do both is beyond me, but please do anyway. Follow along on Instagram at Midlife Credo, and please join the Midlife Tribe on Facebook and contribute to our thriving community. Now go on out and have a colorful weekend.